Hi beauties! So today I'm going to do a highly requested video, which is my foundation routine, and right now I don't have any makeup on, which is quite scary to be honest, but I do have eye cream and day cream on, which is very important for your foundation to glide on smoothly. And yeah, let's get started. Okay, so I'm going to start off by applying a primer, and I'm using Benefit's Professional, and I really like this to cover up my pores, but I only use a tiny bit of this because I've got dry skin and it feels like it kind of dries it a little bit extra even though I've got moisturizer on. But yeah, I do need a little bit to cover my pores. I'm only applying this with my fingers and I'm placing it in my T-zone, so around my nose and on my chin and also on my forehead. Next, I'm going to cover up my dark under eye circles, and for that I'll be using the Bobbi Brown corrector in light to medium bisque, and this is a coral shade, so it will cover all the blueness underneath my eyes. I'm placing this right on top of the blue using my finger, and I really like this corrector because it applies very smoothly and it doesn't dry up and crease underneath the eyes. Now, if you compare the two sides, you can really see that that hides the dark circles compared to how it is originally. So for my foundation, I'm going to use the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk that I just got a couple of weeks ago. I'm only going to use this the days that I'm filming, because the days that I'm not filming I don't wear any makeup anyway. So I know I'm not going to use this up too quickly, which is good because it's the most expensive foundation I've ever bought, and I of course bought it because Jaclyn Hill said it's amazing for dry skin, and it really is. It's the only one that doesn't make me look dry and powdery on top of my cheeks and around my nose, so thankfully I really like it. I always use the Sigma F80 flat kabuki brush to apply my foundation, and I'm just going to start stippling this on. And I like to kind of press it into the skin instead of going in circular motions to really pack it onto the skin. Here you can see one side of my face with foundation and then the other one without, and I think it's fun to see what a difference it makes. It has really evened out my skin tone and covered up a lot of the redness. For my under eye concealer, I always use MAC Pro Longwear in number NW20, and I like to apply this with my beauty blender. I place this from the inner corner right here and I bring it up towards the temples. Now to set the concealer, I'm picking up the Hourglass Ambient Lighting palette, and I'll be using this shade called Dim Light. It's the only one of these that is matte and it just gives a nice glow. And for this, I'm going to use the Real Techniques setting brush. I'm just gently packing that on. To cover my pimples, I'm using the MAC Studio Finish Concealer in NW20, and for that I like to use this Sigma F69 Angled Pixel Concealer brush. I'm just pressing that in with my finger. That is pretty much it for my foundation routine. Now I'm going to apply bronzer, blush, eye makeup and all of that, and I'll be right back. Okay, so now all the rest of the makeup is on, and I'm just going to do a final step by applying the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. And I really like this because it sets my makeup and makes it last a lot longer. And I also like using this instead of a lot of powder because, as I said, I've got dry skin. So yes, let's get started. So that is it for my foundation routine. I hope you found it helpful. Thank you so much for watching. I wish you all a wonderful day and I'll see you soon. Bye bye!